What if I told you there's a daily habit you probably don't even notice, and it's quietly destroying your focus and drive? Not in a loud, obvious way, not in a way that makes alarms go off, but in a slow, subtle, almost invisible way that drains your motivation until one day you realize you've been stuck in the same place for months or years. Think about this. Every time you wake up, you're making a choice that either strengthens your mind or weakens it. And most people, they don't even know they're choosing the second option. That's why they keep spinning in circles, working hard, but never moving forward. The truth is, your life isn't destroyed by one big mistake. It's destroyed by small, silent habits repeated every single day. And the most dangerous one is the habit of consuming instead of creating. You see, the modern world is designed to make you consume. Scroll this, watch that, check the news, open the app, refresh your feed. It feels harmless, right? You're just checking. You're just catching up. But here's the trap. The more you consume, the less your brain is forced to think, to focus, to imagine. You trade your creativity for passive comfort, and slowly you kill the drive that was supposed to build your future. Let's break this down. First, consumption tricks your brain into thinking it's being productive. You watch a motivational video, you read an article, you scroll through success tips on social media. It feels like growth, doesn't it? But it's not, because unless you act on it, it's just empty calories for your brain. You walk away inspired for a few minutes, but nothing changes in your actual life. You've tricked yourself into believing you worked on your goals, when in reality, you just borrowed motivation from someone else. Second, consumption kills focus by rewiring your brain for instant hits. Every scroll, every video, every short clip gives you a microdose of dopamine, and your brain loves it. But here's the problem. When you finally sit down to work on something meaningful, something that requires patience, discipline, deep focus, your brain rebels. It craves the fast hit instead. Suddenly, writing that report, starting that business, studying that skill feels unbearable. Not because you're weak, but because you've trained your brain to only want easy, shallow rewards. Third, consumption paralyzes action through comparison. The more you consume, the more you compare. You see someone doing better than you, and suddenly your own progress feels small. You see 10 different perfect routines, and now you can't decide which one to follow. You drown in information overload until you do nothing at all. And this is how people waste years, knowing everything but doing nothing. Now let me ask you, how much of your day is spent creating versus consuming? Be honest. Do you wake up and instantly check your phone? Do you spend more time watching other people live their lives than building your own? Because if you do, you've already trained your brain to serve consumption, not focus. So how do you break it? The answer is not to completely stop consuming. That's impossible. The answer is to flip the ratio. Every single day, you must create more than you consume. Write one page, record one thought, build one step toward your vision, even if it's small, even if it's messy, because creation forces your brain to focus. It forces you to wrestle with problems instead of distracting yourself from them. And over time, it rebuilds your drive, your clarity, and your momentum. You don't have to be a writer, an artist, or an entrepreneur to create. Creation simply means doing something that moves your life forward instead of passively soaking in the noise of everyone else's. Cooking a healthy meal instead of ordering fast food. Learning a skill instead of watching another episode. Writing down your plan instead of scrolling for motivation. That's creation. And here's the truth you need to hear. You are not lacking motivation. You are drowning in consumption. Once you cut it back, you'll be shocked at how much energy and focus comes rushing back. So remember this. Your focus and drive are not stolen overnight. They are stolen in small doses by invisible habits that feel harmless. The daily choice to consume instead of create is the silent thief of your future, and only you can stop it. If this message hit you, ask yourself right now, what's one thing I can create today instead of consume? Leave your answer in the comments, because speaking it out loud is the first step to making it real. And if you're ready to take back your focus, take back your drive, and stop letting invisible habits destroy your potential, then hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more powerful lessons like this. Your future is waiting. The question is, are you creating it or consuming it?